Oh, down here on a sunny Saturday, I'm dry fitting the solar panels that I'm placing, the flexible panels, with these bifacial ones. And they're a little bit bigger than the other ones. Doesn't look quite as pretty. They're about 3 or 4 times the power, something like that. A bit of leftover paint last night, so I gave the set of steps a coat. And that's the first coat of the top coat. There's still roller lines up and down. I'm not quite sure whether I care or not about that. You're supposed to brush it afterwards. I think that's the go, but I'm a one-man band. I really can't be shagged at the end of the night doing that. But anyway, we're dry fitting these so I can mark where the brackets are supposed to go. They're supposed to be bolted through. I've got to mark them. And they're sitting, but that looks pretty straight there. These other flexible ones were they were just sort of glued on. They came off fairly easily, so that was good. They weren't going to blow off, but they were easy to get off, which is nice. So yeah, that's the brackets I've been making in the workshop videos, but I've just got to mark where they are now. Take them back off the panels, mount the brackets, then rivet the panels in. We should be good to go. Lovely Saturday here in Wyndham. I haven't done much of a walk around on Cosmic as yet, but she's a bit grubby. She's covered in bird shit, and all of a sudden this mast is the highest tree for miles around. So every bird's loving it. As you can see, there ain't no trees. So it's a real target for all the birds. I managed to chase a few off the other day with the drone, but they came straight back, so there's not much point in doing that. But yes, so there's other panels coming for on top of the Dodger there, on each side there. I've got slightly bigger ones coming. That one in the middle is going all together because it really is never going to get sun, and I'm going to put a couple of panels down on the saloon roof here, and so there'll be a couple on there, and I've got flexible ones that go on these trampolines for any time really. We're not using the trampolines, we'll put panels on them. The flexible ones will be on a long cord, they can go anywhere. Just throw them on wherever the sun's pointing. Could even hang them down over the sides here if everything's pointing the correct way. So at the moment I'd have them on the other side pointing at the sun. You just slip them from the roof down onto the side there. So we've always got maximum panels. So the ones on the very back on the davit are 12 volt, they're for the 12 volt system. They should run everything on the 12 volt on the boat. Now there isn't a lot, there's a fridge, lights and navigation stuff, there's not a lot, but they should be able to do that job. And everything else will be for the engine, for the motors, 48 volt. Anyway, thought I'd show a bit of a video of that. These panels going on, I'll going to paint the frames once they're on, and yeah, clean the whole thing up. It's a bit grubby under them, so clean all that up. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you tonight. I'm putting another top coat on down here. I may not video it, you know, they're pretty exciting. All right, again, thanks for watching.